I can't wait to have a wholesome episode after all this drama. I won't even narrate the thing, I'm just going to lay back and prepare a love montage of them cuddling and getting engaged and flirting and all of that.
Oh, my sweet naive past self. You couldn't have been more wrong. Hey guys, welcome back once again to Parallel Lives. Thank you so much for being here and for being still invested in this story after this long break. In case you forgot about the stuff that happened so far, don't mind looking it up because this episode changes everything. Just wait and see. Red Anita and her partner Orlando kept struggling recently with their relationship. Orlando started questioning his identity, and his endeavors to find himself finally led him to getting on probation. So last time, considering the dating one aligning with the fear of getting rejected by Anita, I said that we are going to start this episode by sending both of them on a date to see if they can rebuild this relationship. And what could be a better time than this wonderful snowy afternoon? I'm really rooting for them. For the love of God, Orlando! I'm trying so hard. I just made an entire intro about how you two will be back together in no time. This can't be happening. Okay, fine. Let's see what Anita has to say about this. Well, I guess it's settled then. I'm going to let this date play out just to see if they also stick with friendly interactions only. Oh my god, Orlando wants to skip class once again. This is not a good sign either for his future. Anyway, no romantic interactions were wrought so far, but Stuart is calling Anita to meet up downtown, so she leaves the date. Yellow Anita finally made up her mind last time. Surprisingly, only 3 semesters were enough to sort out her lovers and pick the best one. She already had an unsuccessful proposing attempt last time, which was not surprising considering her love life so far, but now she made up her mind to change that and prove Gwyn that she is a trustworthy partner. So after finishing all her necessary duties for the semester, she's preparing herself a bit nervously for the big moment. Look at that, I'm sure Molly's spying on her. Anyway, Stuart, I know that the breakup was harsh for you back in the days, but Anita got older and wiser, so let's just get back together, okay? Molly's spying eyes couldn't stop Stuart from rolling every possible romance interaction, even though they started out as an outing. While Anita was away, Orlando also invited Ivy over to fulfill his decision. The rest of the night passed as usual. Anita completed her term paper while Orlando was being a couch potato. Yellow Anita took Gwyn to a spa where they can relax and she can assure her about not keeping any serial romances anymore. This day is a huge milestone in their relationship from multiple aspects. Gwyn can finally feel that she is truly exceptional for Anita, and while Anita is settling for this, she also leaves behind a significant period of her life. Anyway, the big moment is here, so let's see if she succeeds this time. I just love how Gwyn maintains some caution about Anita. I think that making this decision really helped Red Anita to regain her strength, because the next morning she seemed more motivated than ever. Wanting to go to class, okay, maybe to avoid being around Orlando, but still. But also to complete the second year and to make it to the Dean's once again. Meanwhile, Orlando kept rolling the one to skip classes and went on a date with Ivy instead. I don't say it wasn't awkward, but this guy really did his best to set the mood. The next day, Yellow Anita couldn't wait to invite Gwyn on another date. It's so wholesome to see that they are growing closer day by day, unlike Red Anita and Orlando. Third day, same program for Orlando. Let's skip the classes and go on a date instead. He's on probation and he never even rolled the fear of getting expelled. I guess he really don't care at this point. He's probably feeling that he's not on the right place now and hopes that leaving behind university can promise him a new start. So they are slow dancing in the club instead of going to class, and oh my god, look at that, he managed to twist her around his fingers completely. I wonder if Orlando will ever feel the same about her, but this is already very interesting. On the third day, the time has come to organize the great choice reveal party where Yellow Anita announces to every one of her previous lovers her decision of building an exclusive relationship with Gwyn. And right after that, she gracefully leaves for the finals to skip the drama. Best tactics ever. Just drop the bomb and leave. Anyway, she successfully completed the second year and she's ready to face the third one very well prepared. Now that she made up her mind, I'm going to move Gwyn to another lot and progress her studies as well, because she also has serious career plans for the future, so we can't just waste that. The final day has come, and as you can tell, Orlando didn't put any effort into getting back on track with his studies, so now he packed his backpack. I love how he ended up with the backpack outfit. So he's about to leave this period of his life and Anita behind. And honestly, he doesn't seem to regret it at all. They both can be really happy and successful on different tracks, and that's fine. So now Anita has the entire house for herself. I guess I forgot to make them break up the engagement, but we'll deal with that later. And despite of everything she went through this semester, she could transfer her energies into her studies and made it to the dean's list. I'm a bit uncertain, but also curious how her life is going to turn out from now on, as she's completely alone for the very first time in her life. Of course she has Stuart, but so far she wasn't very much an initiator type, so most likely the future of this relationship is up to Stuart. Maybe that 500 simoleons won't be wasted in the end. So thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed the turn of events, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys! Okay guys, so I just couldn't let Orlando and Ivy go and forget about them, so I moved them into the same apartment building that Anita and her family used to live in to see how their wants turn out. And guess what? Orlando truly made up his mind, so I'm so very sorry, Anita. I know it's not easy to break up even if you're not committed to the relationship anymore, but it's for the best of both of them. Also, Orlando is super confident about this relationship right now. Yes, that confident. So this is how Orlando's story ends right now, and who knows if they will ever cross paths with Anita once again.